Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahawah, Ba'ashem Yahawashi, Ba'ashem Rakwakwidash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and shalom to the mighty Akim, Wakwathim, who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity. This is Brother Kawakub coming at you with another lesson. Let's do Isaiah chapter 5 verse 20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. And today's lesson, I really want to get into this thing about the whole Guerrilla Hebrew stuff, because again, like, he is literally, and I literally said this, he's number one, he's rebranding in order to be able to keep on making YouTube content. All right, that's basically what it is, content. It's not about preaching the gospel and getting us out of here or anything like that. It's about him making money. All right, so that's what he's doing. As I said, rebranding, and on top of that, I am baffled because he in this specific interview with Sonetta, he basically just says that the Israelites are worse than gangbangers, that we fight more than gangbangers, which that is absolute. That's just false. It's literally false. But the thing is, the funny thing about that is that he's doing that on purpose to try to make Israelites seem bad, when all that really happened was that he got exposed for doing something he shouldn't have been doing. As a leader, mind you, he was a leader, a big figurehead. Many people followed him. He did something wrong. People shamed him for it. Maybe people are still talking bad about him. Maybe people are still ridiculing him, insulting him for the actions that he did. Okay, sure, but as a result of that, what he's doing, he's just going on some sort of slander campaign to say, oh, you know what? Actually, it wasn't actually my fault that things didn't work out with the Israelites. It was the Israelites' fault because they were always wicked. They're always bad. Oh, this, that, and third. It's like, am I taking genuine crazy pills? All right. I feel dumber having listened to him justify himself and then just shift the blame to Israelites rather than him taking accountability of his own actions. Like, this genuinely baffles me at how ridiculous it is. Like, I genuinely don't know what to say. I can't believe it. I genuinely cannot believe it. All right, Slakia. But it's just like, so basically he says, I want to actually get it.
Different groups, they really each other more.
Yeah, for sure. And what's crazy is I come from that. I come from the gangs, and now I'm going back to the West Coast, and I'm linking with people who, you know, our people killed each other. You know what I mean? And we're actually coming together and linking in brotherly love and doing positive things in the community. I'm doing that with people who is bloodshed on my side and their side. Ain't no bloodshed on none of these camp side, and they fighting worse and banging on each other worse than the gangs are.
And he just says this so matter-of-factly as if it's true when it's not true. He literally, I think just last year maybe, he was like, oh, we at Sakari are in unison or whatever, or solidarity, whatever the fuck he was saying, with IUIC. Where was that then? Oh, it doesn't matter because Bishop Nate, he's not defending him. He's not saying, oh, Elazar this and Elazar that. All right, everyone, literally every Israelite knows he was wrong for that. Every Israelite acknowledges Elazar is wrong, and Elazar just does not want to take accountability for what he did. He knows that he did something wrong, but he doesn't want to accept it or maybe he does accept it. Maybe it's just that he just wants to get rebrand again. As I said before, he just wants to rebrand, make money, turn this into something else. I am very surprised. No, I'm not surprised, because these people that hate the Israelites will find any excuse or any straw to grab to blame the Israelites. All right, so let's get that. 2 Corinthians chapter 2, 2 Corinthians chapter 6 verse 3, giving no offense in anything, that the ministry be not blamed. And the thing is that he was never a part of the ministry, okay? Because he's bastardizing he's not bastardizing. He is over here changing stuff to be something else. And the thing is that he built his he built his following off of Israelites. So of course he can't fully leave the Israelites teaching and stuff like that. So what he's going to do, he's just keep the Israelite doctrine that he already manipulated and changed up to fit his narrative. All right, and then go teaching people according to his ways. If he wants to do this, he wants to do that. And that's the thing, like, he's just changing into one of these, these online Israelites that just peddle some wacky bullshit Israelite belief, Israelite doctrine that isn't fully based on the scriptures. All right, that's basically what he's just going to turn into. All right, still making a bunch of money online and whatnot. It's just like I'm genuinely disgusted by this type of terrible and childish behavior. I don't know how. Well, I guess I do know how, but yeah. Continuing on, Luke chapter 17 verse 2, it were better for him that a millstone were hanged about his neck and he cast into the sea than that he should offend one of these little ones. And again, it's like I genuinely don't understand how he went from talking all this trash, saying all these things about being debating for the side of the Israelites, to now after he gets exposed, now he's gonna talk trash about Israelites. Israelites were always this. It's actually been for several years that I was thinking about, I don't want to be a part of the Israelites, but it's only after I got exposed that I want to leave, that I actually take it to leave. Like, it's so funny because, and that's the thing, regardless of whenever it happened, he still kept it a secret. He still didn't, he can keep it a secret. Slocky, let me correct myself. He can keep it a secret, but he never took accountability or took responsibility for his actions by stepping down behind closed doors. So he didn't do that. He didn't say, okay, you know what, I did something that I shouldn't have done. I feel shame for it. I'm repenting. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna leave or whatever, or do something. It's like, it's only after one of his friends, mind you, one of his close friends, according to the guy, all right, according to the guy that exposed him, says, hey, this is what happened, Elazar is guilty of this, X, Y, and Z. After he brought that out to light, that's when he wants to say, okay, you know what, I will step down, I'm not going to do this anymore, X, Y, and Z. Again, it's just like, this dude is so childish, all right. And then on top of that, another thing that I hate are these debate mongrels that are over here backing Elazar, and but again, it's simply because they see him as number one, they don't care about what's right and what's wrong, and number two, all they care about is money. He was making them money, so of course he's going to they're going to defend him. Of course they're going to back him and stand by him All right, because they want that money. They want to keep on making more and more money on what, because that's what Saki. That is what that's how they line their pockets. All right. They don't care that Alazar was doing all those wickedness behind closed doors. All they care about, okay, Alazar is the one that's making me money. Let me go defend him. Let me go make people continue to support Alazar, continue to love Alazar. All right. John 19:6. When the chief priests, therefore, and officers saw him, they cried out, saying, "Crucify, crucify him, crucify him." Pilate saith unto them, "Take ye him and crucify him, for I find no fault in him." Okay, and this is the thing where you have. Oh yeah, I forgot. I wanted to get this as well. It was I think it's Bear with me one moment. It's I want something. I want specifically in Proverbs. Here, Proverbs 18 verse 17. He that is first in his own cause seemeth just, but his neighbor cometh and searcheth him. Okay, so yeah, Guerrilla Hebrew might seem. I have to read this again. Guerrilla Hebrew might seem right in his own cause. All he knows. Oh, I'm in the right. Oh, I was wronged. Oh, I was treated terribly. I was treated badly. I was treated unfairly. Saying all these different things, especially in interviews like this. In interviews like this, he's saying all this stuff about how he was wrong. He was treated unfairly. He was treated badly. But then when someone else that actually knows the stuff, that actually can re-examine the thing and actually explain what actually happened, oh, now things are starting to seem different. Oh, his story is not lining up anymore. All right. Like that's basically the thing. All right, especially for us in this truth, when if you actually heard everything that actually happened, or if you literally just hear the accusations as well as the proof with the screenshots and whatnot, all right, as well as the fact that he literally admitted to it, all right, he admitted to it, pseudo partial apology, all right. And then, and then now he's trying to walk back it, acting as if he was wronged, and Slacky, because that's the thing to me. How can you do something wrong, and then you get mad that everyone isn't kissing your ass? All right, it's like he thinks it's like he expects people to just. We're supposed to be Israelites, all right? He expects people to just treat him like he's a celebrity, okay? Which again, that goes back into the whole pride thing with Sakar. Where, speaking as a man, for me personally, in my personal experiences, whenever I've ever interacted with Sakari, they've always been proud. They've always been proud. They never want to listen. They don't even think it's a person is worth speaking to. Okay. I spoke, I think, what's it called? 3 times. Okay, 3 separate people. Okay, 3 separate Sakari members. All right, where it's just a matter of quick dismissal. I don't give a fuck about what you have to say. Shut the fuck up. Get lost. When I genuinely tried speaking in a respectful way. All right, but anyway, which yeah, that was another reason why I just never really mess with Sakari in the first place, especially with my terrible interactions with them. But anyway, continuing on, as I said, he expects people to just turn a blind eye to what he did. He expected, oh yeah, everyone's going to forgive me, after I apologize, after I cry on stream and stuff like that, all this, this will all just blow over. Oh, but it didn't, because as Israelites, we're not supposed to just be respecters of persons, okay? We're supposed to be, let's get that. And this is how you actually use that verse. Romans chapter 2 verse 11, for there is no respect of persons with Yahweh. Deuteronomy chapter 1 verse 17, ye shall not respect persons in judgment, but ye shall hear the small as well as the great. Ye shall not be afraid of the face of man, for the judgment is Yahweh's, and the cause that is too hard for you, bring it unto me, and I will hear it. This cause is not hard. This cause is not difficult. It's very plain and simple. It's very clear. Proverbs chapter 24 verse 23, these things also belong to the wise. It is not good to have respect of persons in judgment. But he wants people to have respect to persons. He wants people to say, oh, it's guerrilla Hebrew, so yeah, we can let him slide. We can let him get away with it. Oh, yeah, he did something that was very wrong, that was shameful. It's fine. It's guerrilla Hebrew, guys. Come on. No. Hell no. And Slaki, that's another thing, Slaki. I think I keep on forgetting to say it. As Israelites, all right, that are supposed to be following after the laws, statutes, and commandments of YAHAWASHI, we're supposed to have it in our mind to follow the practices and the doctrine of YAHAWASHI, where in stuff like this, we're not supposed to be taking someone's side just because, oh, it's just because it's guerrilla Hebrew. We're supposed to be taking this in an objective way. Okay. I'm not even gonna get in that one precept, but anyway, what was the next one I was gonna get? Respect persons in judgment, and I forgot, but whatever, it's fine. But yeah, like this is what he expects, and now he's turned his back. Not only has he turned his back on the ministry, he's just using the fact that he got exposed to demonize Israelites as a whole. Israelites as a whole. He said, "Oh yeah, some of them are okay, but after that, it's just like, okay, well, you guys are bad. You guys are terrible people."
Was, the Most High at different times of my life has forced my hand, and then we didn't end up working out. She ended up marrying another brother. Going
to lost its way? Is it because now that a lot of people see that you may have taken a little back step, now you saying you coming out? Because people might say, oh, he's just saying that because the people are coming out against him now. So when did you realize?
Slakia, that's the thing. I might not play this, continue letting you play, because this is just so dishonest. But look at how he's changing the narrative, and he's intentionally dressing up the accusation to make it seem like Alazar didn't do anything wrong. He said the people are coming out against him now. Well, why are they coming out against him now? Okay, why are you conveniently leaving that out? All right, like this and Slakia, I'm telling you right now, I genuinely, when this stuff first happened, I was going to keep my mouth shut. I was going to not bother with this for the most part. I think I did one video and said, that's just how things go. But over here now, the only reason why I'm doing this so much is because Alazar has made it clear that he is not an Israelite anymore. Number one, he does not claim being Israelite, and number two, he is clearly an enemy to the ministry. He's made himself an enemy to the ministry. He does not want Yahawashi to return. He is all just about his money and stuff like that. Now you also have people like this devil backing him, changing the narrative, changing the stuff around, pushing out, oh, people people turn their back on Alazar, not the fact that Alazar did something wrong, and people are looking at. And Slaki, that's the thing. Whenever someone does wrong in this society, the people of the society, the Babylonians, okay, the Babylonian-minded people, all right, they always will flip the narrative, flip the switch, turn everything where they did nothing wrong. When they do something wrong, it's always the other people that call them out that are in the wrong. He's calling us worse than gangbangers for calling him out and saying that he's wrong. We're the worst. We're worse than gangbangers because he did something wrong. We're worse than gangbangers because he isn't having his ass kissed by everybody. We're worse than gangbangers because he's the one that went out of his way to go and do wickedly. All right, sodomy, literal sodomy. All right, how can you like it just Slocky, like this is just so dumb. Anyway, I'm spoken long enough. Like this didn't need to be that long, but you know that's the spirit. I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahawah, Ba'Shem YAHAWASHI, Ba'Shem Rakwakwadosh, double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, about Baal, and Shalom.